Hey, what's going on, guys? It's a brief update. I got a few questions for you guys. Feel free to comment, do what you want. Last tournament, first place. This is the build I ran. I think I'm going to do a separate wind-up deck. Well, I know I'm going to do a separate wind-up deck when I get the cards for it. But I'm not really focused on it at the moment. I actually really into this. I want to run light sworn agents to an extent. It's going to be kind of it's going to look like a chaos build, but it's really just focused around dropping Judgment and Hyperion. It's both I need. I'm kind of sick at the moment, so apologize if I'm a little fuzzy right now. This new medicine I'm on is ridiculous. But yeah. First up, one Sangan. Like I said, this is the exact build I used from the tournament. One Sangan, Gores, Aaron Lightsworn Monk. People look at me weird, like, you know, why the hell? That's a noob thing. Why would you put that in your deck? It doesn't make sense. But I feel like anything that you can use against something that's popular is a tech, and it's a great card. Once you have something big like Hyperion out, or even Judgment Dragon, anything you play, like any synchro, if your opponent has no way to deal with it right then, they're always going to set a monster. They set, this card puts them back, good deal. I was running a Nobleman across it before I got that, so that works out. Necro Gardener, I think with it being up to 3 now, I really would appreciate it if any of you guys got the Legendary Collection version, the little secret rare. I don't know if you can see it. Take it out the sleeve. But I'm a really big fan of this card now. It saved me a lot. Really do appreciate it. If you guys get a hold of any or know anybody who does have some, send me a link or whatever to try to get it from them. 2 Raikou, Lightsworn Hunter. Everybody knows what that does. I think running 3 is too much. With just 2, it gives me a chance to spot off on a duality, and not duality, but Pot of Avarice. With a Pot of Avarice at 1, you really don't want to mill like way too much. There's always, you know, you don't want to mill all your good shit and really have no way to get them back. So yeah, 2 of those. 1 Chaos Sorcerer. Like I said, no BLS, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Honest. I would really like the Honest and the Lightsworn build, because I mean that's what Honest was really for. You know, when they first started, first came out, Lightsworns are huge. Honest was beast. Ghost Rare was worth like 50, 60 bucks. So definitely a good one. 2 Hyperion. I didn't run 3 because it always felt like it was a dead draw when you're not running pure agents or TGs. It's way too much or way too little. 3 Earth, self-explanatory. 2 Venus, 3 Shine Ball, and a Spirit Reaper. For traps, Mirror Force, self-explanatory. 2 Bottomless, self-explanatory. And I ran 2 Fiendish Chain. That card really was helping out a lot. So a lot of people side deck it in. I mean, if you hit it with an MST or something, really not that offended. Because if you got the effect off that one time, I can usually deal with the monster the next turn. Usually hit them with it as soon as they drop their monster or activate their effect, Fiendish Chain it. You know, if they try to attack, Fiendish Chain it. I mean, that mixed with Necro Gardener, I really have options on what I can deal with. If a monster's effect isn't really happening right then because they feel like they got the upper hand, I'll just use the Necro Gardener and save the Fiendish Chain. So on and so forth. 1 Torrential Common. 2 Dimensional Prison, of course. And a Solemn Warning. I need another Solemn Warning. I'm still looking. I should have got it, but I don't know why I've been really procrastinating on getting another warning now that it's super. I main deck 3 MSTs. There's like 8 or 9 players at my card shop that run Gravekeepers, and Necro Valley has to be stopped. And they all run Starlight Road, so I know Heavy Storm. People are like, yeah, man, just go ahead and blow that shit up. Jesus Christ, you know how many times Starlight Road has gotten pulled on me? It's the worst fucking thing ever. I have to really try to get out Hyperion and attack him, and then they usually get deprisoned or something. So 3 duality, staple. If your deck doesn't have any draw power or super speed, you kind of have to run it. You go that turn without special summoning, that's fine. But usually you'll end up pulling traps or spells that actually help you out. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Smashing Ground. People look at me funny for using this card. I feel like if it can do something, I mean, go for it. I mean, a lot of monsters they're using nowadays can't really negate spells and traps. They're usually subjectable to them. They just got really high attacks and a lot of destruction, not a lot of protection. So, mind control. You have no idea how many mind controls I've used and wasted like effects. I mean, just blatant disrespect. I played against a water deck and a dude had Crystal Seer. That was amazing. That was great. I drew the 2 cards. You know, looked at one. I took it. It was actually Hyperion, which I ended up dropping that turn for a game, which is always fun. Heavy Storm, Pot of Avarice, of course, Dark Hole. Side deck, 1 7 Tools, 1 Call of the Haunted, 2 Christia. Yeah, I can't really not go with that if you're running fairies. I mean, I'm not running a main deck now because it's a dead draw and I'm trying to mix it. But I feel like it's always good to have just in case. 1 Birdman. Once again, thanks Noah. Appreciate it. A Jupiter. You just never know. You get played against some of those decks where it's just like shit's just constantly being removed. I had a dude running a Dyna deck, dinosaurs. Oh my god, that Volgar shit or whatever. Those guys are sick. Oh my god, it's annoying. So that kind of helped out a lot. Get him a Wasteless effect, and then I just hit him with some dumb shit. Victoria. I see a lot of people running dragons now. Well, there's like 7 or 8 people. Again, another 7 or 8 people running dragons. So there's wyverns and all that crap. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. First turn in the first match of the tournament, dude, first turn played Future Fusion, dumped 5 dragons with wyvern, and then played some dumb shit. And then I was like, okay, so my turn, draw. I set a Raikou and a Fiendish Chain. The next turn, he tributed his monster that he had. It was a Totem Dragon for the metal one, the metal red dragon, which he special summons for like out the butt. Fiendish Chain that. Then he started setting monsters because he was afraid of what I was gonna do. So next turn, flipped Raikou, destroy the Future Fusion. And then just from there, it was pretty much just like, suck it easy. He was so terrified, he didn't really know what to do against me. So I kind of just played on him, you know, started setting stuff like Smashing Ground and stuff. He was thinking it was some kind of like special shit. But ended up getting him with another Fiendish Chain later on, which is pretty cool. Consecrate a Light. Some people are still running that Chaos build. And the Dark Monsters are really what gets it started, so you kind of gotta shut that down before you get the chance. Before they get the chance to go on. Another Chaos Sorcerer. Of course, no BLS, do what you gotta do. Valhalla, strictly in there just for Christia. Forbidden Lance. Christie's on the field, you kind of have to drop it if you have to. Just, you don't want her to die. 1 enemy controller. Shine balls into something, give it here. Synchro up, do it. 1 warrior elimination. 6 Sams. Make him waste the effect after I try to smash him down or something, and then drop that, and he's just looking at you pie-faced. And my Gorz token, aka Shikamaru. If anybody remembers that card, it's pretty sweet. Extra deck. 1 Tiras, nothing's really changed. Adreus. 2 Gachi. Like, oh god, just wins games. Sorry. Utopia. Rhinoceros. Zen Master. I needed Zen mains. I do need 3 Zen mains. I know they're expensive. Pretty much everything that came out from the sneak peek is expensive right now. So heads up to all those who have wind-up rabbits or rescue rabbits. They're gonna drop as soon as the set comes out. The only reason why they're $190 now is because you only got them in the sneak peek and no one's selling the pack shit. So don't go busting your ass and trading out the ass for them. Wait till they come out in the set. They'll probably drop down to like 80, 90, which is a lot different from 190. End up trading like a deck and a half for 1 card. It's pretty stupid. I bought a limited edition pack of Generation, the Generation pack, and pulled the Steel Swarm Roach. If anybody has another one, I'll gladly trade for it. I know it's at about 55 right now, but that's what they value it up here. I don't know what you guys value it down there, but you guys, I really don't care about prices anymore, unless it's something outrageous like tour guides or something. But I feel like if a card is in the extra deck, I'm not going to go all the way out to try to get it, because if I can't win with my regular deck, I mean, it's not really a synchro or an XYZ deck. If I can't win with that, it's really not a priority, but it's always good to have. Catastor, Blackwing Dragon, Colossal Fighter, and a Iron Chain Dragon. I still need, I ended up trading my Stardust for a couple things, as well as my Mistworm. All I really need now that I've thought about it is a Trish, thank God they've gone down, a Black Rose, and a Stardust, and a Brio. But Bryonac's really not that important to me. I don't like discarding anymore. I used to be a big fan of Brio, but it's really not that important to me. Some trade stuff I've got, if anybody needs it. I pulled a Safe Zone. I have a Hidden Arsenal Airbellum. I've got a Secret Sky Blaster. I remember somebody posting it up, but I didn't know exactly who it was. If you don't want it anymore, I do. Like I said, I'm really looking for all the legendary collection. I just want those cards. They're just so cute to me. I got an Ultra Future Fusion. It's pretty sweet. If anybody pulls an Ultra Miracle Fusion, please let me know. Like I said, I'm still looking for all legendaries. What else that's worth talking about? Oh, I got a TG Librarian. I ripped the hell out of somebody for that. Not even gonna front. I gave him a 2 Spirit Reapers and a bottomless trap hole for it. Shit happens. What else? Oh, I got a, once again, legendary collection. Those cards are just so pretty to me. Banish for the Radiance. It's just, I really love those cards. And I got an Ultra Instant Fusion. I don't know if you guys have seen these cards or not. They're pretty beast. I just love them. I'm definitely looking for Ultra versions of this, because I will run it in my wind-up deck. Chris, I think you said something about a Unicorn. I've got one. If you need it, just let me know. It's not an issue. I got a Tengu yesterday as well. It's pretty cool. Oh, Infernity Knight. Anyone running Dark Worlds or Fableds, I really think you'd like this card. It came out in this new set, you know, with the sneak peek, and people really aren't buzzing about it. But when you hear its effect, you're really gonna look at it like, why aren't people using it? It's a Fiend effect, so they're of course, you know, Dark Worlds, and I mean, it's just all around level 3, which is cool. Level 3 is going to Leviar and Leviathan, and a lot of other cards right now that are pretty good. Stop, mamas! His daughter just took off her diaper. But his effect is, he's 1400 attack. When this card is on the field, is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can discard 2 cards. And special summon this card from the graveyard. Repeat that again. You can discard 2 cards and special summon this card from the graveyard. Every time it dies, you can discard 2 cards. I don't think people realize how good that is. That can be a really good set. You set it, someone attacks it, destroys it, bam, you have to discard 2 cards. There goes a Silva and a Snow. There's just so many combos off this card. Or Silva and Brow, you draw a card, then you discard, then you special summon him back. I mean, it's really just, there's a lot of broken combos that can really speed up a deck. With Fables, anytime you can discard is a good time. And it's a beat stick, level 3. Like I said, you really can't. I mean, really. Cerebrus plus that equals buttfuckery, so. And I got a Hyperion for trade if anybody needs it. But really, that's it. Sorry about the this long ass video. Like I said, I'm kind of out of it. This new medicine is really fucking my ass up. It's kicking my ass. So, yeah. I'd like to see your comments or responses. It'd be great. I'll check you guys later. Peace.